And we are live at the MLK Center, and we want to thank one of our great loyal sponsors, Ribeye Steak and Cheese, right here in Island Park, for donating some awesome sandwiches and salads. And I want to ask some of the people at MLK, how'd you like those sandwiches from Ribeye?
They were delicious. They were very good.
Yeah, it was good. I like it.
It was good.
All right. What'd you think of Ribeye?
They were amazing.
All right. And by the way, Ribeye was our host when we had the fundraiser for Abdul Bird. He's the young boy that got hit by a car in Lido. He belonged to the Long Island, the Long Beach Gladiators. I spoke to Ray Adams yesterday, and he said the total is up to $4,800 that we raised for Abdul Bird at Ribeye. So it shows you that this community always steps up. And I want to ask you guys, what's your name, sir?
Shaquan Barrett.
Shaquan, what makes, in your opinion, MLK Center so special? What do you love about MLK?
Well, they put together games for us. Mr. Sharif, James, Mr. Busky. We got this league going on every Mondays and Wednesdays, and he let us play Thursdays and Sundays and Saturdays. And it's just my sport I play.
What makes your name and what makes MLK so special?
Well, my name is Brian Horn. One thing I can say about the MLK is that they're always here when you need them. They try to keep all the youth out of trouble, which they do very well at. So that's basically it.
My name is Romello Hodge. One thing I like about the MLK Center is that it's a positive place for children to go, and they stay out of trouble, and they stay active and fit. So yeah, that's what I like about the MLK.
My name's Tyreek. One thing I like about the MLK Center, it takes kids off the street and it makes them not get in trouble and stuff, and just gives them a place to play and have fun.
All right. Let's give it up, guys. Great answers. Now I'd like to introduce Director here at MLK. Let's give it up for James Hodge. James is a friend. We go back about 20 years. He had a great show, Gospel All Night. They called him the Boy Wonder at WGBB. But James, you do a great work at the MLK Center. Talk about this facility, and because of the budget cuts, the hardships that you had to endure over the summer because of the state budget cuts.
Well, what I would like to say is that I am the chairperson of the Board of Directors, but we do what we do here with a great staff, limited staff that we have, and a great host of volunteers. What we do previously over the years have done an after-school program with over 50 children in our program, tutorial programs. We have two sites here in Channel Park Homes. We do an after-school program. We have done summer camp. This is our first year not doing summer camp, which we focus and have a great emphasis on education. But we couldn't, unfortunately, do that this summer because we were cut by Nassau County. Nassau County cut about maybe 50 youth agencies, and some of those agencies were substance abuse programs, gang prevention programs, and after school and recreational and safe haven programs that help keep youth off of the streets. And one of the things that we say, it's unbelievable what has taken place, because it costs more for a child to go and it seems like you don't want them to go to jail, but if there's no programs and things for them to do, what is it going to be for them to do on the streets? So this is a decision that the county has made for youth agencies to cut Nassau County Youth Board with cutting them over $7 million, and it's causing some agencies to close. We're trying to do everything we can to stay open, trying to raise money, trying to do different things with the children. The children have been doing a superb job in trying to come up with different activities over the summer, whether it's been bowling. We just went skating. I must say bowling, I did come in first place. I beat all of them. Skating, they had a great time. I didn't get all the skates this time. And we're just trying to do what we can with recreation. They just put together a fantastic tournament. We're in the semifinals right now, getting ready to go to the finals. And Mr. Busky, our program coordinator, is here. You can come over with me, Mr. Busky. just come on over here. And Saturday, they're throwing a little back to school fundraiser party here and having a little good time. So, Howie, I thank you for coming here to the MLK Center. We have known each other over 20 some odd years from WGBB 1240 on the AM dial. And I thank you for giving us a little time on this show.
Well, James, we know the great work that you do here in the community and all the directors do, and we want to work with you for getting the word out and fundraising and help you raise funds and keep the good work going that you do here at the MLK Center. So we hope that this is the first of many shows, and we're delighted to work with you, and we know the great work we did. And Steve Vaccaro, our psychologist who works with chapters, alerted us to the problems that the Eisman School was going through, and what you're going through. We see the sadness in the kids' eyes, and we want to bring happiness and hope everything we can do to get the word out so the great work can continue. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the big event happening Saturday, and welcome to the show as well.
Hello, my name is Rockman Busky. I'm the program director at the Long Beach Martin Luther King Center. I just want to reiterate some things that James Hodge talked about. Our after-school program was one of the top programs here in the island. And the reason I can stand here and say that is simply because all of our kids that were in our after-school program, they all passed and went to the next grade level. We had over 95% of our kids who were in the after-school program to do well in all of their classes, and that's good. I mean, that's just great. Some of my kids have averages of 95 and better, through the whole year, and that's just awesome. We work very closely with the Long Beach School District. We have the teachers and the counselors working with us to help our kids that have certain issues that we're not accommodated to help our kids with. And we work very well with this new superintendent that we have here this year. He has came and spoke to some of the parents at the Long Beach Martin Luther King Center on behalf of what the school board is planning on doing. Without the after-school program, if we are not allowed to have it this year because of the Nassau County budget cuts, we feel that some of our kids will fail in some of their classes, if not all of their classes. So we are doing what we have to do to get the word out, to let everybody know that this is a danger. We do not want our kids to fail. We have a population of African American students and Hispanic students. They have a hard time enough, without not being able to get their education. So we want to be here for them with the education. We know we have some parents that work that are not able to be here to help the kids with their education, and then we have some parents who are not able to help their kids with education. This center is here to help these kids, and it would be a tragedy if we are not able to help these kids with their homework assignment.
One thing that I discovered last year during a terrible tragedy when one of the young men that was at the MLK Center died tragically on the basketball court, and when I went to the service, what I discovered, it truly is a family here at MLK Center, and that so many people who spoke from the heart that night, you could tell it was truly an atmosphere of family and love, which you guys have built here at the MLK Center, James.
Yes, family. All of us act as a family. We're all brothers and sisters here, and we try to stay as a united force. Martin Luther King fought for integration and for all of us to come together, not just for blacks, but he fought for all of us to be able to work along together, and that's what we exemplify here in the Martin Luther King Center. We love pushing for unity and fairness and justice for all. That's what we stand for. We stand by and live by Martin Luther King's dream. And so we treat one another like we are sisters and brothers. And sisters and brothers, they get into it every once in a while, but at the end of the day, they get over it. And that's what we try to do here. And I would like to again commend Mr. Busky, who is a mathematics teacher, a math teacher. And we try to do what we can to, again, help all of the children in the city of Long Beach that come to our program from all over, east, west, north, and south of Long Beach. We just thank God for all of the volunteers and all of the donations that have come. And if you would like to help out the MLK in any kind of way, maybe you have a great idea, you can call us at 516-889-6300, 516-889-6300.
Steve Vaccaro, who is our psychologist who works with us on so many important issues, has a few questions for James and the staff here.
Yes, I realized over the years he did a lot of great work here at the MLK Center, and I had the opportunity to go to the Eisman graduation on Sunday and to see 40 kids graduate from working hard and to really see the real possibility of that program not existing anymore after 40 years. I just wanted some of the people in here, what does the MLK Center do for you? I don't know who wants to step up and say something about the MLK Center, because I think at that graduation we really heard some kids really being affected without getting an education. But I really want to hear, now it's the MLK's time to talk about what's at stake here. So if you guys could talk from the heart, just let you know what goes on here, how it affects you.
At the MLK Center, they help us get through our struggles, and they help us study, they help us with our work, they help us with anything that we need, and they help us learn how to read, and they help us with a lot.
One thing I can say, from when I was little, I always used to come to the MLK, and like anytime I needed help with any of my schoolwork, they would help me no matter what it was. Even if they were good in it, they would still help me, and I'll try to learn from what they learned. So that was one thing I could say.
When I was little, I used to come in all the time and do my sport and have them help out and stuff. And like they build character, they make you build character. Like they make you like grow, become something, and notice what you are in life.
So it really affects you guys each and every way. So just like the kids from Eisman, how often do you guys come here? Do you come here every day?
Yeah.
So what do you guys do during the day here?
During the day, we play basketball from 7:30 probably to like 9:30. It's if like how's it going, and he'll probably make us stay later. He'll help there. We'll play basketball. Probably go upstairs, have meetings and stuff. We do a lot. We play pool. We do a lot, and on some days, James Hodge, he take us out places.
All right, that's awesome. Now, you guys are having a good time, but we have brought in some local entertainment. Are you guys ready to be entertained with some great music after the break? You want to hear some great music? All right. Before we go to break, I just want to know one thing. Is the MLK Center an awesome place? Yeah! All right. How'd you like those sandwiches from Ribeye? Yeah! All right.
I'm getting ready to get me a piece of sandwich from Ribeye.
All right, we are coming to you live from the MLK Center right here in Long Beach, New York, on Long Island's first and oldest radio station, 1240 AM, WGBB.